Hey guys, and welcome to a weekly vlog. Like I said in the Saturday vlog, I'm going to be starting these again, and my first goal is to go for around 50 weeks. My last weekly vlog, thingy bob, you know what I mean. I'm not entirely sure how long it went on for, so let me check. But, I have to scroll back a bit, but I'll try and find it. Nearly there. You probably could hear my thingy in the next room. 31, so we went up to week 31. My goal is to go to week 50. If I'd like to go from up to week 100, then I can. And my battery's dying, so I need to put 2 batteries on charge now. But yeah, so today is a chill day. I slept for like 10 hours, something hours, because my sleep for the past week has been diabolical. I slept for 10 hours to 6 minutes. And last week my sleep was just really bad. So I'm going to be chilling today mainly. Please excuse if this gets cut off while I'm trying to vlog. I'm going to chill today. It's like 1:32. I had to restart my computer because it's getting old and I've just got so much stuff on it. It's just refusing to wake up from sleep, so I had to restart it. I'm going to be chilling today, just because I do want a day where I'm chilling, just because I need to do some laundry and I just want to wear pyjamas, because I have to like wash underwear and all that fun stuff that you don't need to know. So that's going to be mainly my main goal today. I'm going to chill, play Minecraft, and then tomorrow I'll start working on my EMA. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, I'll try not to make them like hours long because it's going to be an absolute hassle to edit. But I'm excited for starting these again because a lot of things are happening within the next, well, between now and week 50. So, and obviously, the weekly vlogs will stop when it's Vlogmas, and obviously when my boyfriend's here because I don't want to vlog when he's here. And also when I go away in March next year, so they will stop then, and then I'll start back up when I get home, just because, yeah. Is it else? I think that's there. But because I get home I come back on a Friday, it'll be a weekend vlog, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I'll talk about that in the future. I've got morning voice because I haven't spoken yet today, so hello. My computer's driving me crazy. This keyboard's refusing to work. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort everything out. So yeah, and I'll probably see you later. So yeah, bye. Hey guys, so it is, come on. 6 o'clock. I'm currently working on, stuff for uni, what am I on about? Yeah, stuff for, my, EMA. Watching Bergen's new vlog, which, premiered right now. It's probably finished now, but, I started a bit late, so we're watching that. I've got some food, I got a sandwich, and one of those. And yeah, so I'm on battery number 3 now. This battery is very, very dodgy, so I'm going to have to charge my other 2. However, my rule at the moment is, when I'm trying to save power for winter time especially, is to have one main thing plugged in at the moment. So whether that's me charging my iPad in my bedroom, do some washing up, the oven, microwave oven doesn't really count because it's only on for a few seconds, but if I'm cooking something in the oven, if I'm charging something through the mains or watching TV, then I'm only allowed one of those things on at a time, and shower as well. Computer doesn't count because I live on my computer, but everything else is, while I'm trying to save money and everything. Look, it was full charge, now it's going back to 1 bar, so I'm waiting for my washing to finish, and then I will probably plug the batteries in. I probably will never use this battery again because of how diabolical its chargingness is. But yeah, so I'm just working on, I finished the Is it instructions? I don't know what it is. For my EMA, that's written in this notebook. I can't show the screen because I'm on a stream. I'm on a study Discord with a bunch of other people studying, so I don't really want to show them for privacy and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's written up in there. I'm now on the tutorial, and because I'm just waiting for these hours to go down, because I've got another bit that's got 24 hours on, and then I'll be using this timer to do my target hours. So tomorrow it'll be 4 hours targeted, and my main thing is just to get it done. Get it done as soon as you can, and then you can spend the rest of the time relaxing and focusing on it. Because writing it up, rewriting it, making amendments for me is a relaxing thing that I could do while I'm watching YouTube. Actually, writing the essay I can only do in either complete silence or with certain videos on. So that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll carry on with this. My handwriting's going really bad at the moment. I don't know why. And yeah, I'm probably going to continue studying as much as I can. So eventually I will be able to have a quote-unquote summer break. Even though I'll be on summer break as soon as I submit this. I've still got other stuff to do, but it's not very, like, brain farting. I really have to do, like, 2 or 3 hours a day. So I've done 2 hours today so far. I wasn't supposed to study today either. I'm having a chill day because I've just got a load of washing to do, and I don't really have clean washing, so I'm in my new pyjamas. And we've got penguins on it, so really cute. Yeah, I've ordered 2 new t-shirts and a pack of underwear. Probably didn't know what the pack of underwear looks like, but I will show you the 2 new t-shirts when they come in. They were on sale, and there was one t-shirt I really wanted. It's like kind of checkered pattern. Like if you were, I don't know if they do them anymore, but when I was in primary school they'd have summer dresses, and mine were green and white, and they were like checkered-ish, gingham, that kind of style. Yeah, there was a purple t-shirt that looked really, really nice. Wanted, not in my size. It was in a size 18, and I'm not a size 18, far from it. So, yeah, wanted that, could get it, which is unfortunate, but yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna carry on with this, and I shall see you next time. Next time? What am I doing? I probably might see you later, or I might not. Yeah. Bye. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday, and I'm going to have to go rather quick because my lovely camera battery, but been to the food bank, and Pez dropped me off and stuff, and I puppy sat Poppy when we were in the car while they went to go get some stuff, and they got me some grapes, so I thought I'd show you these first. All grapes. But yeah, so I'm going to go quick because camera battery, and I probably will vlog later if I get my batteries charged. So yeah, so first in this bag, I brought my own bags. I got chicken nuggets, and then I got, supposed to be 4 of these, 4 packets of cheese and onion crisps. They were like help yourself, so I took 4. I originally took 1, then I took 2, then I took 3, then I took 4. I got cream of asparagus cup of soup. Never had it before. Cereal. Chocolate bars. I'm guessing they're from like Christmas and stuff, so yeah. I got pot pies. I got 2 pot pies. I like pot pies. I got sugar, pasta, strawberry jam, milk, and then I got tin stuff, so I've got rice pudding, spaghetti, carrots, peas, and potatoes. And then in this bag, I won't cook today. While I'm doing these vlogs, until I've cut up all my videos, there won't be separate what I get the food bank videos, just because there's too many videos. So yeah, we've got veggies in here, so bananas, there's a mango in there, pears, I don't eat pears, but I've got toasting loaf bread. And then in here I got goodies, so I got barbecue chicken and peas. No idea what it's like, but I'm going to be having that in a minute. I just don't want it to leak because it looks like it's going to leak everywhere. I got these. These are sweet potato and butternut nuggets. So like chicken nuggets, but we've got potato and butternut. Because I can't have, I guess the defaultness for me, because I can't eat like plant-based stuff. But this has just got veggies and stuff, so it's fine. Bobbins. Yes. I got chocolate waffles and then some chocolate treats. So I've got these chocolate bars. I love them. And then these chocolate bars. They are those that I don't know what, but I'm gonna put this stuff back in here. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get started on my uni stuff because I have a lot to do. So yeah, and it's due a week today. So yay! So yeah, so I'm gonna put this stuff away, and I'll probably check in later. So yeah, thumbs up. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday today. Hi. I didn't really vlog after that thing yesterday, so sorry about that, but I just was working on my EMA and I practically planned it now, so all I have to do is to somehow write it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm probably going to work on it for 4 hours because I don't want to overwhelm myself and like burn myself out, because I have a tendency to do that quite very often, as in the other week. So I'm moving my arm, but you can't see it because I'm on stream. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I probably will vlog a bit more later, hopefully, because I don't want this to be like a 1 minute clip for the whole day. But yeah, I'm going to do this for 4 hours, I think. And then I am going to, well, I say minimum 4 hours. If I want to do more, I'll let myself do more. But I would like to play a bit of Minecraft tonight as well, because I was playing it yesterday as well. So I'm enjoying my Hootcraft adventures. So yeah, and I think my new clothes are coming today. I'm not entirely sure. Like, the tracking thing's not working, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I'll probably just have like one earphone off so I can hear. So yeah, anyway, I'll check in later most likely, and I'll probably give a word count update later as well. So yeah, bye. Hey guys, so it is Thursday today, 3:46. I've had one of those lazy days today because I was watching Doctor Who videos in bed. So hopefully I will not be get too tired tomorrow, because I do have to get up at like 7 because Poppy's coming round. Probably won't film when Poppy's here because she's an absolute mischief maker. But yeah, so I thought I'd ramble a bit. So I've done some things. So first I ordered a suitcase. It's, what do we call it? Where is it? It looks like this. It's a small one because I'm going to take it to Manchester with me. It's a 4-wheel suitcase as well. So I've got this thing where you can like build credit up. So that's what I'm doing, and then you pay it back bit by bit. So that's the thing I bought. Obviously I bought clothes and stuff like that, but that's not my own money and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so yeah, I also got this meeting thing set up. I need to charge my camera. I know. I've got this meeting thing set up for, it's basically the support with self-employment, because everyone and their grandmother's cat knows that my goal is to be self-employed, do something I like, whether it's YouTube, Etsy, or whatever I can do, Twitch, whatever it is, I want to do it, because I know I'll struggle in a conventional job, so if I could do it this way, then yeah, it'll be good, and I'm going to get some support with that, so hopefully we'll see some improvements in my channel and all that fun stuff, because I think, because of my health and everything, yeah, and I've never had a job before, but like because of my health and stuff, it's just not, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It makes sense to me, it makes sense to people I'm working with, and it also makes sense to my boyfriend. It doesn't make sense to my parents, but they don't like to understand anything. Anyway, so yeah, But today I'm going to work on my EMA. Thank you, telling me to take a break. I'm going to work on my EMA. I'm also going to, I don't know how long I'm going to work on it for, but I'm going to work on it, and then we'll see what else. I might play some Minecraft later or something, I don't know. So yeah, I'll check in later, because I want to show you my 2 new t-shirts. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so it's Friday, 6 PM. I've got my Sims 4 up. I've got it on Steam. I did some edits to my essay, and I could submit it now. However, I'm just going to keep going over it throughout the weekend. And because I didn't sleep well last night, I was too tired to go more than like 3 hours. So no more. Basically what happened, I was up until like 4:30 in the morning, had to get up at like 7 or 8 o'clock-ish. Somehow I completely missed my alarms, and I woke up to my parents calling me saying they're on the way. So yeah, so I had a very funny day. My parents were like, don't matter, here's the dog. And she was a pain in the backside. Now she's a puppy, so I do understand this. I'm hoping that she will calm down a bit and behave like Rose did. Rose was cheeky, however she was also behaved sometimes, and that's what I'm hoping from Poppy, because basically she's rummaging around my flat, sniffing, licking my carpets, trying to get behind my piano. She doesn't answer to your name call. She won't look at you. Like, she will completely ignore you until you make a move towards it, and then she's like, oh, hello. So she doesn't really listen, so we're going to try and get that. But she was a cheeky sausage. She beated me up a bit, as usual. My parents gave me some new toys for her. They are mouse toys. Cat toys, actually. I'll show you. Covering the camera because my floor's got like stuff all over it. But this is her toy basket. I actually found a little chocolate there from Easter, so that was a nice surprise. I originally put it in here. I thought that's not. So these are her toys. So we've got this tennis ball. It's got my hair on it. She's now deciding to start tearing off the feltness of the tennis ball, like the felt bit. So I was able to get her attention when I was like, very funny squeak. So that was that. And then I got a little rubber ducky. It came with, she's got 2 more at home, and the giant one, and these little baby ones went on the giant one's back. This is a cat toy, with catnipping, and these mice. There's a set of 3. There's a white fluffy one, but she's obsessed with that one, so my parents took that. But these ones are for me. She's got more at home. Like, she will literally just trot around the house and the garden with this in her mouth. It's just, I love it. So yeah, so that's the toys. Obviously I have like a water bowl for her and everything. Not a food bowl yet, because she doesn't really stay that long here to warrant getting a food bowl, because my parents bring her food for her anyway. So it's kind of like a packed lunch. So yeah, but basically what I'm doing, chilling, playing Sims 2. This was the challenge I started when my boyfriend was here. If they do, no, they're like scenarios, right? And there was one, there was the toddler one. I think this is the same, I think it's still there. But because everything's been reinstalled, like updated, it's all saying brand new. So, but this is the, let me get it up. Making money scenario. I started this back in end of December, beginning of January, because I started playing it again, and then I got Nifty Knitting because my boyfriend encouraged me to get it, and then he bought me an expansion for American Truck Sim. Anyway, I got Nifty Knitting. One of the kids was doing a knitting, and basically in this family I'm working on the 10 generations. So it's an achievement. Each save game I would like to have all the achievements before I turn cheats on, because you turn cheats on and you may leave and everything, but you come back and it's because you have already had the cheats on and you've turned them off, it doesn't count. That's what I've seen with my Sims. So there's Alphabet Legacy, which is play household for 26 generations or more. I'm currently on generation number 2. So let me just wipe my eyes. My eyes are going funny again. It's allergies. I keep poking them. It's lovely. So that's what I'm currently working on with this household. It's just one of the apartments in like the city living. I think it's city living. I don't know. And I'm also going to work on these. So there was a sim, original sim, which I'll go through in a minute, but there's 26 generations or more, which is what I'm working on. Or I may do a different family, and each generation is going to have, like, so there's A, all the names are going to be A, B, C, stuff like that. So the parent will be A, then the child will be B. I'm not entirely 100% sure yet, but there's other ones. Full House, yeah, I've already done that one. Don't have to do that one yet. So played 65 hours on this save file, but there we go. There's Legacy Leader, which is have 10 households in the world that have been played for 10 generations or more, and then play a household for 10 generations or more, which is what I'm doing. And then there's, oh gosh, I didn't realise that, play a household for 100 generations or more. So for these ones, the issue is you can't swap to another family. So say if you're like, oh, I want this family to be my legacy family, I was like, I'm going to take a break from this family and go play another family on the same save. Your progress will be completely wiped. So when you go back to your legacy family, all the generations that you've been playing previously don't count anymore. So you start from 1 or 0 or whatever. So that's the issue with these achievements. I wish it was like you just had like 10 generations, like you could come back and pop it back and play. So if you want to play a new family, you'd have to open a new or change save file. Now all my old save files consisted of mods, like MC Command Center, and there was some custom content in there which I can't be bothered dealing with, because you have to update it all the time, because the game gets updated like once a day or something like that. And there was also another mod which I still have the file so, but I don't really know if I'm gonna put back in or not, because it does cause some issues for me, just because I have to, every update you have to redo the settings again. Like you can't save your settings, like you have to get an update and then you have to reinstall the mod again, then do all the settings again. It's just not worth it for me. So but yeah, obviously I've got some, so, but yeah, so achievements. I'm working towards the 10 generation one, for first one for 10 generations, and family tree. So I originally started this with one sim, and I was like, oh, she'll get a million simoleons before like she finishes uni. She didn't. So this is her. She's Ellen Bowles. She had a different name before, but yeah, she died from old age. And then this was her husband, which I think I just randomised and created a sim. His name was Caden, and then he had 5 kids. So this was the oldest. You can't really see. Maybe not an age order then. She's the second oldest. Or maybe he's the oldest. I don't know. And then it's him. And then it's him, I think, and then him. And what's happening is I'll be moving them out in the teens, just because I just can't be bothered dealing with them. Because I just made my Sims, I created like a household with 8 Sims because of the cats, and it was a nightmare, so yeah. And what I'm doing is I'm moving the Sims out, so when I've done this 10 generations, I'll just play the offspring as different families, because I would have got the first 10 generation family done. What else? Also with this, so say if I wanted to make, so this girl here is, she actually has, well, I don't think she has a sister. yeah. I created 2 random Sims. One is a teen that's being paired with another Sim. Teen's already moved out, and then she is going to be paired with him because he's the youngest. For me, my rules: the youngest takes the house. For different Sims games like Sims 2, obviously everyone moves out and stuff. Sims 3, I just keep everyone in the same household as not to clutter my world. So only if I have like a Sim have 12 kids, only one of the kids will go on to have children because I don't want to clutter up the world. But yeah, so the youngest inherits everything in the house. Does that make sense? Probably not. So we're just waiting for this one to become a teenager so I can move him out. He becomes a teenager in 4 days, and then when he becomes a teenager, I'll move him out. And then I'll just like live on around or something. I don't know. I'll get to that point when I finish this family. So yeah. Also, like I was trying to say before, with this, I can go out and go into create a sim, to create a completely new sim to pair with whichever sim's going to inherit the house. So you can do that, but you just can't play him in a separate household. So yeah, that's what I've discovered. So that's it. Don't know what to talk about. I'm just going to play. Yeah. Probably see you tomorrow, I'm guessing. Yeah. Bye. Hey guys, so it is Saturday today. I'm doing uni stuff, basically it's just like chill stuff. Yeah, so my suitcase came in. It's in my bedroom, so I can't really show you it because I've got like music playing in there, but it's just a purple suitcase. It's quite small compared to my one that I was originally going to use, but it's a 4-wheeler, so it'll be more helpful because my boyfriend was here, he had a 4-wheel suitcase, and I was obsessed with rolling it. So I like 4-wheel suitcases. So yeah. But yeah, so what I'm doing is, like I said, I don't know if I said this or not, but my main goal is to do 10 hours of like productivity. So that could be editing videos, studying. There's also other stuff like journaling or working on my word search books or working on my colouring books, because I'm trying to like use them up so I can like kind of restart everything again, I guess you could say. So yeah, and I've taken everything out my pencil case now because I'm technically on summer break because I've already done my EMA. I haven't submitted it yet because I still want to go through it. So I only have stuff in a pencil case when I'm actually studying. Like, so when it's like, well, basically summer break, I'll put it in a pen pot. Works for me. So and that makes me excited to put like my new stationery in my new pencil case. So that's what I usually do at like uni, and I'm pretty sure I did it in college and sixth form and high school. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, so I'm just working on some. I'm on the last final bits of like writing everything up into a notebook. I've written all the notes for the weeks. Written up all my assignments so far. These are the assignment guidance notes, which would generically come in a booklet, but because they didn't this year, because they made so many mistakes, it's all online. So I'm just like rewriting it so I have an opportunity to look at, like, there's my assignment, but what exactly the assignment was about and stuff like that. So yeah, because I have this book here, and that is where I put my assignment guidance notes in. So yeah, but that is just going to get reused for next year's and stuff like that. So we're going to finish doing this, and then I've got, this is TMA 1, I've got 2, 3 and 4, then EMA, and then I have to actually write up my EMA assignment, which will be after I've done. So I've got 2 little booklet things of paper that I want to fill up with it. So yeah, doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me in my head. I'm going to make a cup of tea. My eyes are acting up because everything's so blurry, and I'm tired, so I'm going to get some tea. And I'm watching HLVR AI, and it's the actual live stream. I forgot, I did Zoom. Ta-da! It's the full stream, so Some bits get cut out, so that's why. I do like to watch these because some good bits get really cut out, especially in Act 4. If you've watched it, you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're going to make some tea. I've got some laundry to do because I need some clean clothes for tomorrow, and I'm just trying to get on top of everything because my boyfriend's going to be here soon, so yay! Like I said before, I won't be vlogging when my boyfriend is here, and I won't be vlogging. I'll vlog the whole week before because he arrives on a Sunday, and then he's here for like 2 full weeks, and then it's Saturday of the 3rd week he goes, so Saturday and Sunday I may vlog, do a weekend vlog, and then go back to weekly vlogs again, so yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But I'm going to go now. I'm trying to get to use these batteries because they're just running out so quickly. I think it's because it's an old camera, so I'm glad I've got spares. Anyway, yeah, I'm going now. Bye. Hey guys, so it is Sunday today, around 9:30. I didn't vlog this morning or anything because I got up quite late, and then I went to go see my parents and Poppy, so I spent the whole day with them. It was raining, so we couldn't play in the garden, and she was very, very tired today. She had a busy week, so we just slept, had cuddles. She beated me up for a bit, had more cuddles, and then beat me up, and then I left. So yeah, she chomps on my nose, flipping heck. So yeah, so not much. What's the word? To vlog about, really. So I'm just going to take it chill tonight, really. I'm going to get ready for bed and just chill, really. Parents got me some stuff from yours. I asked for some like underwear and stuff because I'm a big girl and I don't have any bras that fit. Now I do. They also got me 2 t-shirts, I think 2. Yeah, I think there's 2. Pretty sure there's 2 t-shirts. So that will be quite handy. So because I need some new clothes, because some of the clothes are just ruined beyond, like, I can't give them away. I can't give them to the charity shop. I can't sell them because they're absolutely completely destroyed. Because when I wear my clothes, I don't like buy outfits just to never wear them. I constantly wear them, like I rotate them. So so that everything's always being worn till like it dies. So I've got 2 t-shirts that need throwing out. Oh no, I've got 3 actually. I've got 3 that need chucking out. One of them, the third one's completely stained pink. The 2 other ones, I really, really do like them. I may be able to get a bit more wear out of them, but the third one is just, it's completely gone. The material's really horrible and like hard, especially around like the underarms because of the deodorant and stuff, and it can't be saved, so, which is unfortunate, but I may keep it a bit longer. We'll see, because I don't really want to chuck things away until they're absolutely completely destroyed, even though they technically are, but yeah. But that's my ramble for today. I need to plan next week as well, so I'm going to be a busy bumblebee. So 4 weeks today, my boyfriend will be here, but this time, 4 weeks this time, we'll already be home. So yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff to do, stuff to clean up, stuff to organise, stuff to get done. I'm going to get stressed, but we're going to be fine. I'd like to do the brain farting work. I say brain farting, like writing and like stuff like that work done first, and then I'll do the other stuff that I have to do. I'm hoping to get back on roll with editing as well, so we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go now.